In this video, I'm going to show you the exact model I use every single day to grow coaching and B2B businesses from inconsistent $5,000 months to consistent $150,000 weeks using ads, AI, and key hires. First, I'm going to break down the exact model I use to get these results. Then I'm going to teach you which key hires you need to hire in order to take yourself out of the trenches and scale without overwhelm. And lastly, I'm going to show you my program on how I can help you achieve the same results as stated above. Now, the best part about this model is that it can be implemented into your business today. And my overall goal is to help you eliminate inconsistent leads, bad prospects, and feeling overwhelmed in your business. So whatever you do, make sure you stick around until the end and watch this video, because by the time we're done, you'll know exactly how to implement these strategies and take control of your business starting today. By the way, if what I'm sharing with you resonates with you and you're ready to take action, you can book a call with me with the calendar link in the description below. But here's the deal. Only book a call if you're serious about scaling your business and you have the financial resources to invest. I don't want to waste your time, and I'm sure you feel the same way too. Now, before we dive in, I want to clear up who this system is for. This system is for B2B business owners, coaches, and course creators making a bare minimum of $7,000 a month. If you have a proven product or a proven service that gets people results and you're committed to scaling sustainably, plus you want a lead generation system that eliminates guesswork and chaos, then you will be a perfect fit, like I promise. Now, just so you know who you're talking to, my name is Kyle Redman. And over the last 10 years, I've worked with billion-dollar companies, and I've helped hundreds of business owners and coaches by implementing ads, AI, and key hires into their businesses. I've worked with brands like Rockstar Energy Drink, which is a $3 billion company. I've worked with Bumble, yes, the dating app, which is a $1.2 billion company. I've worked with Uber, which is a $140 billion company, Jack Leake's Beef Jerky, which is a $3.4 billion company, and many others. But I focused most of my time on working with hundreds of coaches and B2B business owners. One of my favorite, Jordan Belfort, the Wolf of Wall Street, and Anthony Delmedico, who I've crowned the Tony Robbins of the trades industry, as well as hundreds of others. But I've helped them implement this model into their coaching program, which has fueled rapid growth. Now, working with these companies this size has been a blessing for me and has really given me the ability to understand the power of building teams, the power of automating processes, and the power of leveraging AI to simplify and speed up the process, which is what we all want in our businesses. Real quick, let me show you what's possible when you implement this model into your business today. One of my clients, who I just stated, Anthony Delmedico, was earning just $5,000 a week when first started working together. He was relying on inconsistent leads, outdated marketing strategies, and just didn't have the team that was set up for scale. But after implementing the growth infrastructure model, which I'm going to show you here shortly, I promise, we scaled his business to consistent $150,000 weeks, with his biggest week being $360,000. And eventually we built and sold that business for $10 million. Here's a clip of Anthony sharing how this ecosystem transformed his business and his life.
Hey guys, Anthony Delmedico, former founder, owner of Storm Ventures Group, SVG, WTS, the annual Win a Storm conference. When Kyle Redman started with me, this is in the early days of SVG, we were a small boutique digital marketing company that primarily served the contracting space. We probably had 2 or 3 sales associates. We had Kyle, we had a couple office folks. Fast forward to 2 years later, and what we did is really Kyle helped me build a marketing ecosystem. So it starts with leads, digital lead gen. Once we produced enough leads, we needed more people to close them. We needed setters, not just closers, but setters. And we really put together a call center, a digital call center that helped propel us both with a combination of qualified leads coming in, but also setters and closers to go from, 5-10 grand a week to, I think in our heyday was probably more like 150 to 200,000 a week. And now we had a team of, 3 or 4 or 5 dedicated setters, 5 to 10 closers, and obviously videographers and a whole film team. But it was really that marketing ecosystem of digital lead gen, setters, closers, all put together. It's like an orchestra that allows us to propel forward. And, one of our best weeks I can remember was, 360 grand. So last year I actually sold that company, which was a boutique consulting digital marketing company, film and digital marketing company for the construction and roofing industry. And I sold that, we grew that to a $10 million company. So in about 5 years, that company went from being a couple $100,000 a year to a $10 million company, and sold that. Now I launched a new one, MVG. Kyle's helping me with that one too. So anyways, guys, I highly recommend Kyle Redman with WeRoot Marketing. Sorry to lose him back in the day as an employee, but he now is a pioneer out there in the digital marketing space. Highly recommend him and his services to small business entrepreneurs and those that aspire to growth.
Thanks, Anthony. Appreciate it. Now, let's go ahead and dive into the exact process I use to help Anthony scale from $5,000 a week to $360,000 a week. And during the process, I'm also going to share results of other clients along the way. All right, so let's just do a quick overview of this model, and then let's break down each part so you understand how it's all going to work together. Now, I know this thing looks like the Millennium Falcon, so shout out to all my Star Wars fans, but essentially it's a funnel. And at the top is where your prospects are going to enter. Then they are going to move to the middle of the funnel, and this is where they are going to warm up to you. And then finally, they are going to reach the bottom. This is where they are going to be ready to buy. This is where all the magic really happens. And if your content is structured the way we teach you with our proven strategies and our AI prompts, by the time the prospect really reaches the bottom of the funnel, they'll know so much about you, who you are, what you do, and how you do it, that most of their questions will already be answered. And at this stage, they just really probably have a couple questions, and they just need to know your pricing and what the next step is to signing up. Now, after they sign up, then that's when you onboard them, and you just need to deliver an exceptional fulfillment process, moving them into the next stage, which is going to be ascending them into your next products. Now, the key to this entire product really starts with your offer and your product. You must have a compelling offer. And most importantly, you must be able to deliver results quickly for your clients. A great offer with a poor fulfillment is a sinking ship, and the reverse is true. A great product with a weak offer won't attract customers. That's why the first thing we focus on is dialing in your offer and your hook so that it's irresistible and aligns with your audience's needs. A perfect example is Jeff Richfield right here. He has a great product, but the problem is he wasn't winning with his offer and his hooks. Once we built out a compelling offer for him, he honestly struck gold. He landed a $100,000 deal in his first 3 weeks, and then cash collected $175,000 that first month. So your offer and your hooks are everything to building a strong foundation. All right, the moment you all have been waiting for. Let's break down the funnel step by step so you know how to take action and implement these strategies in your business today. Now, the blue part right here, this is the top of the funnel. This is the awareness stage, okay? And at the top, your goal is really to get as many people to engage with you as possible. Now, these prospects are cold. They don't know you, they don't like you, and they don't trust you yet. But there's multiple strategies to get them to really warm up to who you are. The first is going to be organic. Short form Instagram reels are hot right now. Everybody should be running them. Second is going to be long form YouTube videos. Next is going to be paid ads. I've been running paid ads for about 10 years for tons of different companies, and I've spent over $30 million in ad spend. After that is going to be group and communities, whether that's online or in person. And lastly, events, same, in person or online. Now, your goal here really is to provide as much free value that you possibly can. So giving valuable content that is really going to prompt people to follow you and get them into the top of funnel of your ecosystem. Now, once they follow you, as long as you continue to provide that value with your content, they're likely to stay connected with you for life. And that's where the magic really happens long term. Now, Matthew right here is a great example. Now, he needed help dialing in his top of funnel. And at the end of the day, he had a lead problem. He didn't have enough leads. And when he got leads, they just weren't quality leads. Now, once he used our proven organic strategies and he launched his ads, he broke his business, and he actually had to turn his leads off. And it's because he was just getting too many at the time. And this is really a good problem to have. But what we did is after that, he came to us, and then we taught him how to hire a setter and a closer, and then his business took off. Now, the yellow part right here, this is the middle of the funnel, okay? So middle of the funnel. This is the consideration stage. This is where your followers are going to start really warming up to who you are. Now, followers are great. All right. We love followers, but they don't pay the bills. We need to turn these followers into leads. And in order to do this, you need to warm up your audience consistently. And one of the best ways to do it consistently is a consistent stream of nurturing content, right? And some of the best ways to do that right here is back to our Instagram reels, our YouTube videos, and sprinkling in testimonials to really build belief within your following. A good amount of you are probably not on YouTube. This is totally fine. I wasn't on YouTube either. But in the future, you need to get on it because YouTube content allows you to connect on a deeper level with somebody that watches your YouTube content and they book a call. Now, it's about a 70 to 80% chance that somebody is going to close if they actually consume your YouTube content, right? Once they get on that call and they tell you, hey, I've consumed the content, once again, like that should be a close. Now, there's other tools in the middle of the funnel that are extremely effective. And the video sales letter is one of them, as well as retargeting ads. Now, the VSL, which is a video sales letter, it's like a demo or a pitch video, like the one you're watching right now. But it's designed in a way to educate and really help your prospects understand who you are, who you've helped, what you do, how you do it, and how they can get access so they can hit their desired goal with your proven process. Now, your VSL basically does all the educating, does all the selling, and it's really helping you step out of having to do demos that are going to take up all of your time. There's nothing worse than having to repeat yourself over and over and over again. Then there's the retargeting ads. Now, retargeting ads, they're magical. All right. This is where you're able to target people who have already engaged with your content or follow you, and you're able to deliver ads to prospects who already know, like, and trust you. And they are essentially ready to book a call with you where they just need to know the price. This is where I'm sure you've been on social media before and you get an ad delivered to you and you think that they're literally tracking your phone or listening to you. Okay. This is the magic of retargeting ads. Next is your call to action. Okay. And this is really to get them to either book a call with you through the DMs or watch your VSL. Okay. So what do you want them to do next after they consume your content? And that's going to start the conversation. Now, Jeff Christian right here is a great example. Now, he was simply burnt out from taking sales calls all day and then trying to run his business at the same time. We've all been there, and a lot of you are probably in that situation right now. Well, we helped him create his VSL, and it freed up his time and also created less friction with prospects on his sales call because now they were educated before getting on that call. And we were able to take his calls down to now about 10 minutes to 30 minutes rather than being on calls for an hour to 2 hours long each time. Imagine that. And when they jump on that call, they only have a few questions and then they just need to know a price. So VSL is one of the best things you can implement in your business. Now, the next part is the red area, and the red area is the bottom of the funnel. This is the decision time. And this is where prospects start to feel like they have known you all of their life and they are now ready to take action. By now, they've really consumed your content and are just ready for your compelling offer. You know, this is where if you do it correctly, they're going to warm up to you throughout this phase. They're going to know, like, and trust you. They're going to see the people you've worked with. They're going to have belief, and they're going to feel like they know you because they've consumed so much of your content and it's actually helped them. And then from here, they're now going into the decision stage of the funnel. So there are multiple ways that you can get people booked into a call. Now, what we recommend is either through the DMs, which you're using a retargeting ad to get people to DM you for free value, and then you're essentially starting that conversation. Next is going to be through your YouTube VSL, which is they're going to consume your content just like this, and they're going to click a link below to book a call with you. You're also having a setter is one of the best positions you can hire first, and they're going to set those appointments for you. And then also email. If you have your email dialed in, then you can also get people booking in through your email. Now, at this stage, around 70% of the people who have consumed your content, they should book a call. And a minimum of them should at least close. At least 30% of these people should close in this stage. And if you're on the phone with somebody and they say they've watched your YouTube videos and they've consumed content on your YouTube channel, then you should be jumping out of your seat because it should be an automatic close. All right. Now, Frank is a good example here in this stage of the funnel because you have your setter and your account manager, which is what I call my closers. And he was basically getting a ton of booked calls. He was getting a ton of leads, but didn't have anybody to follow up with people that didn't show to the calls, as well with the people that showed up to calls because he just was wearing too many hats. So what we did is we just added a setter closer team to this part of his funnel, and he increased his numbers year over year by 7 times. All right. Congratulations, Frank. That was an awesome one. And he continues to build his event and his business over and over, month over month. Now, to scale your business, I highly advise you to reinvest your profits back into the system. Okay, especially back into your ads. So you're taking this close and you're pumping the money back into your ads. Personally, when I started, I paid my bills and the rest went straight back into my ad spend and I paid it off. So the reason why is because you want to continue to build your following because most of your followers will take 30 days to 90 days of consuming your content before they buy. So you need to keep building your followers and retargeting them with paid ads. After that, next is going to be your customer success right here. And this is crucial. It's the foundation of your business, foundation right here. So when someone pays you right here, the most important thing they care about is the experience they receive right from the start. And you want to ensure they feel supported, they get onboarded seamlessly, and they experience results like this. Essentially, everybody wants results yesterday. So you need to make sure that this process is dialed in. Now, here's how to do it. So onboarding immediately. So providing access to your service right away, get them into your community and educate them on how to get support. So you can also create an action plan. So ensure that your client has a clear plan to achieve their goals and you hold them accountable along the way. The faster you help them achieve results, the more likely they are to becoming lifelong customers and ascend to your other products or offers down the road. So real quick, let me go over the 3 pillars of customer success. The first is weekly coaching calls. They are non-negotiable if you are a coach. Your clients need to feel the human-to-human connection and understand that you actually care. Trust me, it's much more effective than an email or slacking them. There needs to be that human-to-human interaction and touch. The next part is going to be community. A strong community is a key to building confidence. When your new clients start seeing the wins from your other clients, it is one of the biggest confidence boosters out there, and it really motivates your clients to take action. The magic of a supportive community is that people start helping each other out and they start lifting each other up. That is one of my favorite things about the community. And most of the time when people post a question in a community Slack channel, a member will end up answering it because they had the same question in the past. And next is going to be your course. Now, most of you should already have a course, but if not, that's okay. When I created my course, it changed the game for my business. I created my course not because I'm lazy. I created it so I could scale. And my course now allows me to serve an unlimited number of clients and frees up a lot of the time I was spending an insane amount of time repeating myself over and over again. And I needed a hub for my clients to basically go to for questions. So it also gives clients the ability to revisit content, master it, and not feel like they're getting burnt out. So lean on your course as much as possible to do the heavy lifting on repetitiveness in your business. Now, next after the CS part is your results. Now, this is real talk. If you deliver on everything mentioned above and have a world-class product, you should have no problem producing results for your clients. At the end of the day, this is why we do what we do. And honestly, there's nothing more fulfilling in life than helping people help more people. And to be honest, if you're just in it for the money and your product is superb, and you fail to deliver results, then I hate to say it, but you're not going to make it. So make sure you do your best to try and perfect your product and continuously optimize it to ensure it produces results for your clients. Now, by doing this, you will be able to turn your clients into powerful testimonials. So you're right here, case studies and testimonials. And these things are gold at the top of the funnel. And results and proof of those results are the foundation of your business. I've made clients millions of dollars from running just one testimonial as an ad for years. Now, once you basically have your top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel, and CS mastered, and everything is really working in harmony, that's when you can ascend your clients. Now, this is really the final piece of the funnel, which is your ascension model. And when you deliver results, your clients will naturally want to move up to the next offer that you provide. And a client who gets results will stick with you for basically the long term. So once you're consistently hitting around $50,000 to $70,000 a month and beyond, that's the time to create a high level product if you don't already have one and start pitching it to your successful clients. Now, next, I want to do a quick overview of the hiring hierarchy and the positions you must hire in order to free up your time. Then we can go ahead and wrap this up. Now, basically, you want to scroll down here, and this is the hierarchy of hiring. So basically, it all starts with you, the owner, and you're wearing all the hats. You feel like you're stretched thin. You're completely overwhelmed and you're burnt out. And I'm telling you this straight from the heart. I've been there before. This is why building a team is essential. Now, when you're in this phase, you really want to start thinking about building an internal course for your future hires. So that's basically everything that you're doing in your business that you would need to pass off to somebody that you're going to hire. Also, creating an external course and creating that so you can save a bunch of time. So we'll go over that. So basically, you just want to start. Let's start with the internal. You want to record your daily tasks while you're still the one doing it. And then you're going to organize it into a training program for future hires. This could be simple as just recording the video and taking the URL and putting it in a spreadsheet and just labeling the video. This is going to ensure that your onboarding process is extremely fast, it's consistent, but also it's repeatable. So if somebody quits, you can just hand it over to the next person and they're going to just start right away and doing it the same way. And it's really going to help you dial in your SOPs, which is your standard operation procedures. Next is going to be your external course. And you're basically just going to take questions and topics you find yourself explaining to your clients over and over again and just recording a how-to video. And these eventually are going to evolve into a polished course for your audience. Now, I started with basic onboarding videos and FAQs, and then later I sat down to create a structured course. And I'm telling you this right now, it completely changed my business, but also my life because it freed up so much time. Now, next is going to be your key roles. So you have a video editor and an organic social media marketing manager. And once you're producing content and you're starting to make a little bit of money, hire somebody to edit for you. It's going to free up so much time. So you're just basically just going to record your videos and you're just going to send them off to this hire. Now, they don't have to be full-time. They don't have to be part-time. They can be somebody on Fiverr, which I would recommend, or they can be somebody on Upwork. You can pay them around $20 to $200 per video. And it's simply probably the easiest way to get the job done. And now in my course, I actually have a list of all the people that I use that I give you. But also, if you don't have the money right now to hire these people, or if you enjoy doing it yourself, then you can use my AI editing software in the description down below. And you can just have my software edit for you, and that's going to get the job done. Super inexpensive, and it's quick and easy. Next is going to be your appointment setter. Now, right here, your appointment setter, once you're hitting consistent around $10,000 to $20,000 a month, this is time to hire a setter. And this person will handle your outreach, it'll keep your calendar filled, and it will make sure that you have qualified leads. Now, this hire is by far the biggest game changer in your business that you can ever hire in the beginning. Like, scratch the video editor that can do your posting for you, okay? Because you can have a video editor and a social media manager, but a video editor in-house can just do your posting for you. You can just scratch that just go straight for a setter, because the setter is going to make you more money, and you can really essentially run your business with just a setter and do about $40,000 to $50,000 a month minimum. All right. So next is going to be your CSM or coach, which is your customer success manager. Now, once you're consistently hitting around $40,000 a month, invest into a CSM or a coach if you are a coach or if you teach people products. And this role is crucial. They're going to free up the majority of your time while you are improving the customer experience, because now you have somebody that is dedicated to ensuring that your customers are successful. They're going to handle one-on-one support. They're going to handle onboarding for you. They're going to handle all of your group coaching calls. And this is by far the best person that is going to free up your time. I'm going to say it again. Now, this role is actually really easy to find, because if you just go and reach out to the people that are in your ecosystem in your program and say you're hiring for this position, you usually will find somebody that values you, number one, but also understands your program, your process, or your software. So reaching out to your internal network first is the best way to find this person. Now, here's a note. Do not hire a full-time CSM until you are consistently hitting around 100K a month. You can pay them part-time to start. And I give you all of this inside of my program: what to pay them, what are their KPIs, how to track them. I even have hiring material, all of that I give over to you. And lastly is going to be your account manager. This is your closer. Okay, so this is the last hire on the diagram and is one you should not rush into, because you are the best person for this role in the beginning, because nobody knows or believes in your product as much as you do. Now, this person will eventually handle the hiring or handle your sales, so closing for you. They also help with onboarding, upselling, and customer success. That's why they are called an account manager. So basically, you want to stay in this role until you physically can't manage it anymore, or you're getting around 3 to 5 booked calls that are showing every single day. Now, I want you to look at the growth infrastructure model, and I want you to think, like, where is your strengths currently and where are your weaknesses? Because what you need to do is just basically think about what needs to be improved. And the goal really is to make every single part of this machine working harmoniously. And when that happens, I call it the Picasso effect. There's no better feeling than when you walk in the office and everything is working, and or you're on a Zoom call and everyone is just buzzing, everyone's making money, everyone's in the right positions, and things are just working. That is when you can just pull different little levers in your business, or just put a little bit more ad spend in and yield X amount more results. Okay, so next thing I want to do is I basically want to show you my program breakdown, and then we can close this out. So I just want to show you the WeRoot Marketing Program, which is basically designed to help you implement all of this step by step into your business. Here's how it works. Let's go ahead and start with the WeRoot Growth Infrastructure Coaching Hub. Now, once you dive in here, the first thing you're going to see is this is where all of the modules are. There's 70 plus modules, and each one actually has a worksheet that goes with it. This way, you're applying what you learn as you go through the course. Then you're going to see this is where you're able to book in your sessions with me. And below that, you're going to go ahead and get started. This is where you're going to get welcomed. And this is where we're going to show you where you can get help. We have a ton of different resources and a ton of different ways to where you can get your questions answered so that we can move you along with achieving your desired goals. Next is going to be building your foundation for scale. We're going to do competitor research. I'm going to teach you exactly how to spy on your competitors so you know exactly what their offer is and what their hooks are so that you can build yours better. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to extrapolate all the information out of your brain about your business, and we're going to create a clone of yourself inside of ChatGPT. This thing is going to change your business forever. Then we are going to dive in and we are going to educate ChatGPT. From there, we then are going to optimize your hook and your offer. Next, we're going to go into paid ads, and this is where all the money is made. So what we're going to do is optimize some of your foundations that need to be built out correctly. We're going to teach you about how to launch ads. We're going to utilize my proven prompts that ChatGPT is going to use to create all of your ad copy, and then you are going to shoot your ads and you are going to launch them. This is where I want you to make your money back as fast as human possible so that you have an ROI and now you're moving forward in the course with conviction and speed. Next is going to be mastering your organics. So if you're not good at organics, this is for you. And this is where we're basically going to create organic content that actually is going to nurture and turn your prospects into sales. I'm going to teach you guys exactly how to film if you need to learn how to film. I'm going to teach you how to edit with my proven AI editing software. And I'm also going to teach you how to post it everywhere that you need to post it. After that, you're going to dive into appointment setting and sales. What are leads without being able to book them into appointments? So you're going to learn how to set those appointments. You're going to use my templates in order to set them. It's all based on psychology. And then I'm also going to teach you how to sell them. So I'm going to give you my proven scripts on how to sell these higher ticket offers. After that, I'm then going to teach you how to shoot a VSL just like this one, and you're going to utilize your ChatGPT clone to actually script it. Pretty cool. Then you're going to create a visual like I've created, just how I showed you. And then I'm going to teach you guys customer success. So client onboarding, coaching, building your community, and building out a course so that you can lean on it and get all of your time back. Then we're going to go into hiring. I'm going to show you how to hire. I'm going to show you the people to hire, which is video editor, appointment setter, customer success manager, and sales closer. And each one of these modules has a offer letter in it and an agreement. Also has the worksheet of what you're going to be paying them, what you should be paying them, what's their KPIs, and how to track their KPIs. Same thing with all of your ads and your sales. We are tracking our KPIs 24/7, 365 so that we know our numbers and we know the levers to pull in our business to yield X amount more results. Then you have FAQs and then our partnership hub, which if you don't want to hire people on your own and you want to lean on our partners, you can do so. We have ad managers, editors, setters and closers, virtual assistants, and people that will recruit for you. All right, so that is the coaching hub. Then we have, on top of that, we also have our one-on-one Slack support. So you'll have access to me and the team in there to ask all the questions. You're also going to share all of your wins and your testimonials because that's going to give you a dopamine drip and everybody's going to congratulate you and you're going to want to keep doing it over and over and over and over again. Okay. Then also the community is everything. And when I tell you it's a community, I'm focused on people that want to be healthy, people that are goal driven, and people that are high energy and A-type. Because I know when we get this community together, everybody's going to propel to the next level. All right. So I am giving you my word that this community will be the best community in any coaching program. Then we also have weekly group coaching calls, which you can jump on. These are weekly calls where you can ask any questions. I'll also have a bunch of other people speaking on these calls in the future that will be educating you and helping you move your business to the next level. Then you also have 2 personal one-on-one calls with me bi-weekly. So this is going to be 2 calls per month where you have 30 minutes to jump on a call with me, ask me any questions, and tweak your business. All right? And that's the program. By the way, if what I'm sharing with you really resonates with you and you're ready to take action, you can book a call with me using the calendar link down below. But here's the deal. Like I said before, only book a call if you're serious about scaling your business and have the financial resources to invest. I don't want to waste your time, and I'm sure you feel the same way too. So really, you have 2 choices from here. You can either keep doing what you're doing. You can keep struggling with inconsistent leads. You can waste time on low quality prospects and burn out trying to manage everything on your own, or you can just work with me. You can implement the growth infrastructure model in your business starting today, and you can start generating predictable, scalable growth within your business, just like Anthony, just like Jeff, and just like Matt. So which path are you going to take? Now, one of my favorite quotes is, your actions today will define your tomorrow. Where will you be if you don't fix your current problem? The longer you wait, the more time, the more money, and the more opportunities are going to waste. Now, I know you might have some concerns, like I've tried ads before and they didn't work. or I don't know how to hire people, or I don't know how to hire the right people, or I'm just not really good at tech. Well, let me assure you this. You have my word. This system is designed to overcome all of those challenges. We will guide you step by step, whether you're new to ads, hiring, or creating content. So now that you've seen how the system works, it's time to take action. So click the link below and book a call with me. We'll discuss your goals, we'll identify your challenges, and I will help you map out and implement the growth infrastructure model into your business. So if you're serious about scaling past 7 figures without the stress and frustration of outdated methods, then just get started today. Don't wait. Click the link below and get started now. I just want to say thank you for staying on this long. Thank you for watching this. And your success is really within reach. And I'm telling you right now, the growth infrastructure model is the key to getting there. I look forward to helping you scale your business and achieving the freedom that you're chasing. Stay blessed.